You can go when you're ready, girls.
Hi, I'm Kayla Kurtz. Hi, I'm Rachel Meller. Think of a time when you sat down to get your work done, but your phone was sitting next to you, and it keeps turning on with text messages and notifications. It happens to all of us, and it's inevitable, but we're here to solve that problem with Focus Time. Focus Time is an app that will essentially lock your phone, so it blocks the notifications from coming through when you set the timer, so that you can get your work done efficiently and will not have any distractions. So some of the features of our app is that you can schedule your calendar so that it will send you reminders for when you have certain tasks you need to get done. And there's also a feature where you can set it when you're driving so that you don't get distracted by text messages and get into any accidents. Our business mission is to help people stay focused so that they can get their work done efficiently and they will enjoy their surroundings.
So we asked our survey people what their age is, and our main age was 14 to 25. And we asked what their gender was, and most was female, but we're going to target male and female anyway. We also asked if they had a hard time focusing, and about 50% said that they did, and we found that that was a real problem. And we asked if they would be interested in our product, and about 64% said that they would be interested. And lastly, we asked if they would pay for our app, and about 62% said that they'd be willing to pay 99 cents for our app.
So like Kayla said, our primary target market is 14 to 25-year-olds, but we're also targeting 31 to 40-year-olds because they're in the workforce, and we believe that everyone can benefit from this app. And then our secondary target market is 41 to 60-year-olds because they're also in the workforce, and everyone needs to be focused to get their work done. So this is our building. It's in Ithaca, so it's close to home. It's 2,200 square feet, and we would pay for it by donations and fundraising. We chose Ithaca because it's close to some really great renowned universities like Cornell and Ithaca, so we can have higher experienced employees when we get to needing more employees. These are examples of some of our advertisements. So on the far left bottom, there's our Twitter page, and over here is our Facebook page. And then these two are banner ads, which you'll see on websites, just across, like if you're reading an article, it will be above or below it or on the side so that people can find out about our app.
This is our website, which is up and running, so you can find out more about us and how to contact us. For our human resources plan, we're going to have a CEO and a president. Rachel is going to be the CEO, and she's in charge of hiring and firing. And I'm going to be the president, and I'm going to be in charge of day-to-day operations. For our employees, we plan on having 3. We're going to have a sales rep, which collects the ads from the other companies. And we're going to have a marketing agent who posts the ads on the internet or in our app. And then we're going to have an accountant who is going to collect the money from the people who we're selling the ads to. We are not going to hire for the first year to keep our income higher and focus more on the things we need to do for our app than paying for employees.
Our business type is a partnership, so that means that there are 2 of us running it, and we can balance the work evenly, and there's more ideas flowing through, so you can have a better product. Our SWOT is some of our strengths are that it's easy to use and it gets people to be more productive. Some of our weaknesses is that the only way to sell this product is on app markets, and that people who are not productive won't be interested in using our app. Some of our opportunities are to eventually have people pay for the app and get the app in the top 10 lists on the App Store. And some of our threats are that there are other apps that help people focus, although they don't have the same features that we do. And this is a list of some of our competitors, and they range from the Apple App Store to the Google Chrome Web Store. And these all have some features of our app, but mostly they only have a timer. They don't have the extra sections that we have.
So for our competitive advantage, one of our competitive advantages, we have multiple uses in one app instead of just a timer. We have a section where you can listen to your music, or you can set it so if you're driving and you don't get distracted by your phone. For our growth plan for the first month, we're not paying ourselves, and we're not having extra employees. And then by the 5th year, we plan on taking $5,000 a month for ourselves. For our company goals, we want to have at least 17 downloads by the first month, and by the 5th year, we want to have 16,200 downloads. And for our financials, for the first month, we're going to take out a loan, and then by the 5th year, we're going to try to own our own building and pay off all of our debt.
So this is our financials, and we plan on having no labor costs at all the first year because we won't be paying ourselves and we won't have any employees. So that raises our net income eventually, and there's no wages as well because we won't be taking out a salary for ourselves. By the second year and the third year, we'll be taking out $2,500 for each of us. And then we have $200 of insurance monthly each month for our building, and our bank loans are to help us pay for making the app, the programming and design and everything that we'll be doing. We have the building rent and maintenance and the building equipment so that we can have a building with computers and phones and everything we need. And then we have $200 a month in advertising so we can get advertising on Twitter and Facebook and ads all over the place so that people can find out about us. And each year we'll exponentially be making more money, which is good, and we will not be starting in negative at all. Our startup costs include our first month rent, our building equipment, our water, everything. So we only need 2 computers for the first year because there's only 2 of us, and we'll be using those for customer service and making our app and updating and all of that. And then the operation cost is just the essentials that we need for our building, like electric, water. And over here we have our downloads. We won't be making any money from the downloads because it's a free app. And by the first year we plan on selling 200, and then we plan on tripling that every year.
So these are the way you can contact us in case you have any problems with the app. We have a Twitter, a Facebook, a website, an email, and a phone number.
So now we'd like to walk you through our prototype. Should we just go to the back and like show it to them?
What did you say?
Should we just go to the back and show it to them?
Is that going to be easier for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So